We have just learned Hall of Fame Notre Dame football coach Lou Holtz has died. He was 89, entered hospice in January.
And Holtz spent some time here in the Summit City as well as South Bend. Sports director Glenn Marini takes a look back at the Hall of Fame coach's connection to Fort Wayne.
Congratulate the people of Fort Wayne.
Back in the summer of 1989, fresh off a national title, Lou Holtz presented with one of the top honors in the city of Fort Wayne, the Mad Anthony's Red Coat.
Well, we started on January 3rd because I thought, boy, that's great to win the national championship. And we had a lot of people come back, and I thought, gee, Michigan returns more starters than we do, Southern Cal and Miami. And we were the best football team in the country last year, but we're also the luckiest. So what we're going to have to do is just try to put this football team together as good as we possibly can. I understand, I hope our players do, that you coach and you play this game because you enjoy it. There is no way we are going to satisfy the fans' demands this year.
20 years later, I had the chance to chat with Coach at a celebration for the Women's Care Center here in Fort Wayne.
Anything else you'd like to add, Lou?
Well, I just, if you want to know something, don't ask the monkey, go to the organ grinder. I'm the guy on the end of the chain. I don't ask questions. I don't volunteer anything. They play the music, I dance. That's why I'm on TV.
A year later, we caught up with Lou at the Kendallville Chamber of Commerce's annual banquet, where he stumped for his beloved Irish to stay independent.
I don't think Notre Dame wants to go into a conference unless we're forced into a conference. So why? Because Notre Dame's a national school. I don't care where you go in this country. There are people who are Notre Dame fans. You went and you played Miami of Florida, Florida State. You went and played the very best all around the country. And that's what Notre Dame is, a national school. And there aren't many people that have that appeal.
In 2016, Holtz was back, this time for a signing at the Glenbrook Mall. The Irish coming off a 10-win season with Fort Wayne's Jalen Smith winning the Butkus Award as the nation's top linebacker.
The thing I would say is you don't have to be the best team in the country. You don't have to be the best team on that Saturday. Just be the best team in the stadium today. Ask yourself this: we want to be national champs. Who do I have to work with to do it? What price am I willing to pay? What sacrifice am I willing to make? What talents and skills do I have to acquire to do that? And who do I have to work with in order to get it done? It's not complicated. Hard, but not complicated.
A year later, Holtz was back at Play Ball Inc. in the mall with more of his wisdom and wit.
Well, I think they'll find out that I'm no different than anybody else. I'm just a simple individual, and I'm older than anybody else. And the one thing I'd say to them, we all have problems. You're never going to be without problems, but if your problems are with Notre Dame, you're still better off than anywhere else. I always say, we are Notre Dame and you ain't.
A College Football Hall of Fame inductee, a two-time National Coach of the Year, and a Notre Dame legend. Rest in peace, Coach Lou Holtz.